What's good with y'all, man? Hope y'all having a productive day. This is something that applies to every single man. I don't care what stage you are in your life. You in a relationship, you're just starting off vetting a chick, you got a lot of money, you got a little bit of money. What we need to know, what we need to understand as men is if this woman over here is really feeling you for who you are, or is she trying to use you? This is how you really understand the truth, bro. What I see a lot with guys with a lot of money, okay, they struggle with trying to identify whether or not she's telling him exactly what he wants to hear, to string him along, to manipulate him into thinking that she's really there because of him versus his money and these experiences that he takes her on. The traveling, expensive dinner dates, expensive gifts, etc. Also, for the guys that's working on yourselves, bro, you might not have it all together yet. That's cool. That's cool. We're making steady progression towards that. But we also got to be cognizant of the women that we're dealing with today. We already know it's a lot of trifling ones out here. You want to make sure she's not the type of chick that would want to take advantage of you, that would only see you as a wallet, that might only be with you because of your potential, because she knows you're going somewhere. You work hard, she sees it, she's planning long-term game. You also don't want to fall in this trap. Women are very versatile today when it comes to the mental game. Guys, you got to stay on your P's and Q's. First sign, okay, and this is something you can spot off really quick from the jump. When you talking to a girl, let's say you just saw a chick, you feeling her, you step down or something, or she put herself in your vicinity, gave you the choosing signals, however it happened. You started talking to chick. Now you already find her attractive, which is also why I say you lead with your attraction, bro. You just lead with who you are as a man. You don't show what you've got. Maybe you do have this, maybe you do have that. That's fine. Don't lead with that. Don't show her your cards yet, bro. Life is a poker game. You playing poker with this bitch. Don't come out there telling her what you got. Be mysterious. That's only adding, guys. It's only adding to your level of attraction for the woman. I digress. If she comes out and says, I like gifts, I like to be treated, she's already asking you questions along how much money you make, these are signs that she's looking for a guy to spend some money on her, okay? The questions you want to hear a woman ask you, and you know there's some level of genuine coming out of that mouth, okay? You want her to ask questions along the lines of, what do you like to do? Are you outside a lot? Do you usually go to the club? Do you usually party a lot? See, for instance, I was talking to a chick at a beach bar, and she asked me, do you frequent here? Because I've seen you in the gym. I know you're active in the gym, but do you come out here, right? And mingle around these hoes? That's essentially what she was asking me, because she wanted to know whether or not I was the kind of guy obviously dropping dick off and just slinging and going about my business. She wanted to know. Now she knows I'm not the type, I don't need to lie. I'm gonna tell you the truth straight up. If you like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't. It's cool. I'm not gonna cry in the car. I'm gonna go to sleep like a baby tonight. It's fine. You gotta be like that, fellas. That's a question you should look out for. A lot of times what they also gonna tell you is that they don't go out a lot. And a lot of times they lie about that. But that's because they understand what is real and what is not. They know what man is not looking for, a chick that's actively outside. If she's telling you, I like to read books, I'm a homebody, I sip coffee and read books type shit. If she's telling you this, yes, it sounds good. Now we just got to see the actions, fellas. We do got to see the actions. So yes, you might be hearing something from this girl. It needs to be fulfilled through the actions, through the time that you spend with her. But that's the ultimate thing right there. You know a woman is actually about you and trying to actually get to know the real you, not because of the money that you've gotten, guys, or because she wants you to spend money on her, when she's trying to just spend some time with you, bro. That is your most important asset. That's your most valuable piece about yourself, your time that you spend, how you use it. But that's what she should be wanting to get out of you. The time you have to spend outside of what you normally do on your grind. You can fit a chick in this leisure time. You want to fit her in there. She's happy to be there. You know what I mean? She is comfortable doing something regular. And when it comes time to go out on a date, or let's say you make a suggestion somewhere, if you suggest a damn Cheesecake Factory, she ain't gonna jump out the window on some dumb shit. Oh, the Cheesecake Factory, hey, you think I'ma really have them? Like, come on, bro. Come on, you already know she full of shit. Any chick that's expecting like, oh, it has to be at least $200 spent on the first date. Any chick over here talking about some, oh, I have to at least get my dress bought for me for the first day. You got to show up and you got to have a dress for me already, and you got to know exactly where to go, and you got to order for me. It's like, what the fuck? And the restaurant better have lobster mac and cheese. It's like, bruh, these hoes out here. It's like, bruh, come on. It's one thing if you want to go to a place and you're bringing her along with you, and you don't mind the ticket. That's fine. That's fine. But a lot of times with guys with money, what's going to happen with that is they get used to that. See, you've brought that chick up to that lifestyle. You never bring a chick standard up because that's your standard. You bring her up to that standard. That's your lifestyle. That's how they start expecting and not appreciating you. That's when we throw genuine interest out the window. That's when it's about, okay, what can he do for me? When are we going to take a vacation? Can we go here? If she's asking questions about going somewhere expensive and not even trying to suggest paying her portion or her side, when you out on a date with a chick, you get dinner and stuff, she's not willing to cover the tip at least, and then your tip, like, come on now. You're looking for her to assert some level of reciprocation that way. It can't just be the energy. It can't just be like, that'll be cool, but women play long game is what I'm trying to tell you. Women are looking for the long game. If you think that you taking her out, okay, yeah, well, I want to go here and then I'm bringing her along. That's cool. That's cool. But I also want you to do this. This is how you could test her. Go somewhere regular one time. Just one time. Go somewhere regular, somewhere low key, somewhere regular. It don't got to be McDonald's or Wendy's, but just go somewhere regular. And then see how she's like. See how she's like, oh, I thought we was gonna go back to Ruth Chris. I didn't think we would go here. It's like, bitch, wasn't you eating McDonald's when I met you? It's like, bitch, then the first time we met, my car was far away, so we hopped into your car for you to take me to mine. And that's how you saw what I had going on. But when I was in your car, I saw how dirty the shit was. And then you had McDonald's wrappers in that bitch. So I know for a fact that I'm bringing you to this kind of lifestyle. I'm bringing you to this level. So now she's expecting that from you. Now she's like, oh, if that's not it, then I'm not going to go. You called her, bro. If you the type of guy that want to give gifts all the damn time, and you like, oh, yeah, give her this, give her that. Cash app her. And then you stop. And then she's like, oh, no, I don't like this anymore. And I think we're growing apart. I don't know if this is going to work out. So because I'm not spending this money on you anymore, that's why we're growing apart. That's why your interest is lowering. Bro, she never liked you for you the whole time. She never did. She never did. You got to hold off on a lot of things when it comes to dealing with women, because you can't just jump out of the woodwork and treat them like that. Treat them when they haven't, especially when they haven't earned it. You really got to take your time with it, bro. You want to know from the get-go whether or not this chick is really just trying to spend time with you, and it doesn't matter where it's at. She's cool with staying in. She's cool with like a movie and chilling. She cool with Netflix and chilling, Hulu and chilling, HBO Max and chilling, whatever the fuck. She's cool with that. You know, maybe sip some wine and chill. She's cool with that. She doesn't always have to be out and about. She doesn't always have to be, she just want to spend time with you, bro. She cool with a walk in the damn park. Some of these chicks expect you to spend $200 on the first date off rip, and no questions asked. Oh yeah, that's just what every man does. Well, I've been with a millionaire, so as soon as they get with the one guy that's splurging on them, they think that's all they deserve. They think that's it. I've made it. This is exactly what my standard is now, even though they don't live that standard. All right. I know a lot of guys that want to sit here, treat a woman so well and so good, but the reason why this content exists is because those men get taken advantage of, right? You spend all this work building yourself up, men. You spend all this time and effort getting your education and or just building your business, spending all these hours a week grinding, nonstop, sleepless nights, early mornings. And you mean to tell me this woman can't even genuinely appreciate you? You know for a fact she likes you if she's cool with the low-key days. She just wants to get your time, bro. She just wants your time. At your convenience. That's what it's got to be, at your convenience. When it's time for you to give some time to her, when you're able to do that, and she's like ecstatic about it. Oh, I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to spend time with you. And of course, that's accompanied with, dropping dick off, bro. You got to do that. You got to do that, bro. We already know what that process is. Aside from that, you got to know she likes you, bro. You got to know she really feeling you, dog. Without you having to spend a ticket. It shouldn't be about just that. All right, so you got to take your time, fellas. You have to take your time, regardless of whether or not you're trying to find the real girl, the solid chick, the wifey, or you're just out here trying to have fun. Either way, you got to take your time.
We locked in on this shit. We focus. We start at zero every day. But we go from zero to hero every fucking day, bro. We go from zero to hero every fucking day, though. That's how I like to keep it, man. That should keep you ambitious. How much did I achieve today? How much did I make today? How much did I do today? You just keep stacking them days, bro. Stack them days up. Stack them days up, kings. Stack them up, G. You know what I'm saying? We just keep winning.